Guys, welcome back and welcome if this is your first time joining us. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence out here. If this is your first time you're watching this channel, kindly consider subscribing. Of course, if you enjoy this kind of content, but if you just watched and you are like, okay, just make sure that you like. But for my people, those who have subscribed, thank you so much for taking that step to subscribe. I really don't take that for granted. I appreciate you so much for that. Just a polite reminder, a polite request, kindly like the live stream if you ever watch while we're still on a live. But if you're watching later, kindly, a polite request, a polite reminder, a polite heads up, kindly make sure to drop your likes. You know, that is the best way you can support a channel. And if you enjoy, if you support neotrends, kindly like the live stream. So, of course, I have to appreciate, I have to thank you, my live chat again. Thank you so much. Every time that you come out here, you watch when we are on a live, thank you so much. You make it worthwhile. Like, you really make me come back on a live stream, because if you don't come on the live chat section to interact with us, why? What is the point of me coming out here on a live stream? So thank you so much for the live chat again. Thank you so much for the moderators. Thank you for my super slappers. I really appreciate you. For everyone that always watches whenever we are on a live, thank you. But if you're watching later, you're also appreciated in equal measure, because I understand sometimes you might not be in a position to. So guys, let's get into the video. We have a lot to talk about, because some people are becoming pastors. Deemwango has officially become a pastor. I don't know if it's a side hustle or it's a full-time job, but she's a pastor. We just don't know what kind of a pastor she has become, because what is this? You go on an Instagram, oh my God, God will do, but probably through the donors. But today we'll be focusing on the Jamaicans, because they're like, Deemwango, we see you. You cannot fool us, because Deemwango is out here telling people that I supported Jamaicans. You remember Shane? I really supported Shane. And that is why I deserve a lot of bags, not bags, a lot of bags of semen. So we'll be looking to that, a lot of things happening, of course. We'll be checking out everything. And I can't even highlight, but of course I'll try and make it under 1 hour, of course. I know you guys don't like very long live streams. And what else? Let's get into it. We'll get to know as we proceed. Oh, thank you. I thought I was muted. Thank you so much for those who have already tuned into the live chat section. Thank you for watching. You're always free to come to the live chat section. I'd really love to incorporate your reactions. You know, we have fun out here. You cannot be watching and you do not come to the live chat if you're in a position to, of course. Elvis, thank you so much. You're greeting us. Hello, Auntie. Hello, Elvis. I appreciate you. See Jumbo Merimo, thank you for tuning in. Diane, good morning, good evening. Thank you so much. Diane, thank you. You said good morning, blessings. Good morning to you. Pami is in the building. Thank you so much. Dagogo, thank you so much for tuning in. Who else? Yeah. I'm sorry, I think I gave out I thought that I'd be coming out here 1 hour ago, but you know, I had to make sure that I'm out here. You know, we do a lot of things out here. So thank you for tuning in. Where do we start from? Should we start with the Deemwango's strategy? Deemwango's shenanigans out here.
one thing I know about me, it's not bragging, I give.
Yes.
You remember my friend Shane in Jamaica?
Yeah, I remember.
I can't wait when he will come to visit me.
I believe.
I got him his first flight ticket.
Uh-huh.
We went to almost 4 countries. We went to Trinidad, we went to Grenada, we went to St. Vincent together. Flight, place to sleep, food, everything.
Look at that.
Huh?
Look at that.
And now I'm like, when the house will be finished, I can't wait again to get him another ticket to come.
Guys, first of all, I don't know if this is all about me, but hey, I don't know if you're just like me. Will you not be pissed off for someone to support you? And then they'll be singing your name every blessed day. You remember Shane? I supported him. I supported him. But today I'm out here to call out deemwango, of course, and we'll be looking out at what Jamaicans are saying. Praise. Thank you so much, Praise, for tuning in. I appreciate your presence so much. Welcome to the live chat section. Thank you. So, guys, for deemwango, first of all, before we even go so far, for her to come out here and use Shane to beg for bags of cement, to beg for bags of cement, for her to come out here and use that poor guy is so shameless of her, because you're coming out here to tell people like I help, like Shane is some poor guy who has nothing to offer in this world or something. But what I remember is that the same Shane came through for deemwango. Deemwango, it's not like Shane helped you. I remember when you were in Jamaica, even Shane gave you a car. You were disturbing people in Jamaica, putting their lives in danger because you were driving around using Shane's car without a license. You're not given a permission to be on the road because you were not a licensed driver. You remember Shane, you were ordering around Shane. Oh, Shane, let's go here, let's go here. Shane stopped what he was doing to drive you around Jamaica. So for you to come out here and pretend that I'm helping people, oh my goodness, no. If anything, you were using each other. I think I should even pull out that receipt because you cannot just be talking. I cannot. Guys, I can't stand people who come out here and pretend like they are the only one who are not, like they are not benefiting from what they are trying to push out here. Like, oh, you remember Shane? I really helped him. I booked him flights. I paid for his accommodation, even food. That is so sad for someone to help you, and they're always telling the world, I helped this person. Stop it, deemwango. It doesn't feel well. Like someone to help you with maybe food you were starving that day, and then that is all they'll be talking about. But of course, we understand deemwango. She's doing that because she wants Jamaicans to donate bags of cement, but they are not buying it. I can tell you that much for now. But later I'll be playing those receipts because Jamaicans are like, D, we can see through you. You think we've forgotten when you came out here and gave us some strikes? You remember when deemwango went hard on Jamaican YouTubers? She was giving them strikes left, right, and center. Yeah, they reminded her. It's a lot. You remember jamtours? Who else? A lot. Let me look at it. A lot of them. So let me share what deemwango was doing to Shane. So for her to come out here and shout, oh, I helped a lot of Jamaicans, what do you mean?
Yeah, for sure, this sound is not good.
After it, man. After it. That's it. So yeah, guys, mango in Jamaica jive then.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's stay tuned. Look out.
Stop making noise.
Guys, look at what he was doing in Jamaica. Unnecessary hooting and laughing like it's funny. And don't forget that she didn't even have a license back then. We don't know if she does, and I highly doubt that she even got it the right way. Because in Kenya, you have to do an exam to get the driving license. Of course, it's just like everywhere else. But you want to tell me deemwango would go to that exam to be given a driving license and he doesn't film? I can bet that it didn't happen. Backdoor shenanigans. And of course, you know that means that you're still not licensed to be on the roads. Aside of that, so I'm coming back to Mwango'S statement when she came out here and said this. Oh, I helped a lot of Jamaicans. That is why I deserve to get some bags of cement, or this and that. Mwango, let me remind you. If anything, let me remind you, Mwango, no, you used Shane. Shane stopped working. Shane stopped going to work so that he can be attending to your needs. What are you saying? Mwango, what are you saying? Guys, just a second. Let me pull out that receipt. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Note that. Let me play that part. Coming back, I was responding to this part of Mwango, Mwango.
Guys, one thing I know about me, it's not bragging, I give.
Yes.
You remember my friend Shane in Jamaica?
Yeah, I remember.
I can't wait when he will come to visit me.
I believe.
I got him his first flight ticket.
Uh-huh.
We went to almost 4 countries. We went to Grenada, we went to St. Vincent together. Flight, place to sleep, food, everything.
Look at that.
Huh?
Look at that.
And now I'm like, when the house will be finished, I can't wait again to get him another ticket.
The same tactic of using people. Mwango, of course, as I showed, Shane abandoned everything that he was doing so that he can be driving around Mwango, allowing himself to be used by Mwango. Mwango driving around Jamaica without a license, hooting unnecessarily. Mwango, shut up. Of course, we know you just want to use them the way you did previously. And when it came to giving people some strikes here and there, you started with Jamaicans. They came out here crying because of what you did to them. So these are not some new tricks. These are not any new tricks. Let me share that screen because Debunking, I think it's time we remind you. Let me remind you for a second. This thing of coming out here to use people unnecessarily. Guys, have you liked the live stream?
Come on now, D. Come on now. You're full of hate. You're not a nice person, D. The other YouTuber said that both of them one of them was literally crying, and the other one wanted to cry. And she was even pointing out your haters here on YouTube, talking about the Africans that speaks badly and negatively about you, and you haven't struck any of those people. Well, I don't know if they used any of your clips because I don't watch those people. And I don't know if they use their pictures as their thumbnails because I really don't watch them. But these two fellow Jamaicans I will watch. And it's a really sad situation. Putting such a tarnish on people's YouTube channel.
Yeah, that is not the only time. Maybe I should just play on the background. A lot of people came for Mwango because of what he did. But listen to her now. Like she's behaving like she's Jamaican people's darling. Oh my goodness, guys. I helped a lot of Jamaicans. I'm trying to remember who. Who did Mwango help in Jamaica? She lies and she's fake, period. So, guys, let me acknowledge your presence. I think I've seen some new people, and I really appreciate you so much for tuning in. Praise, I think you were out here earlier. Thank you. Antoinette, thank you so much for tuning in. You say the voice raises your blood pressure. Can you take care of your BP, Antoinette? Thank you so much. Shane gives a reason for connecting with Jamaicans, but Jamaicans are not buying it, of course. Pammy, you said mine's too, and okay. Oh, Pammy, she also raises your BP. Asha, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Florence, Asanio, Sasa, Florence, Asante for tuning in. I see you. The Mwango is so self-serving, people. Uh-huh. Who else knew that guy was saying on his channel about 2 months ago he doesn't want to see the again. Yeah, I didn't even play the entire clip because a lot of them were like, Dimongo, you cannot be coming out here to use us, for content. October 8th, thank you so much. Chama Chamgay. Thank you. October Rice, Chamgay. I think it's a language in Kenya. October Rice, thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Daya Hunt. Jamaicans has many types and classes. She only was around the needy and many simple Jamaicans. Even though, even so, Diane, she was still using them like squarely, but she'll come out here and tell people that I really helped. I'm really helping Jamaicans. How? Dimwango, how? Neo, hi, and greetings to everyone in the chat. Hi, Ransford, thank you so much. Kavan is in the building. Thank you for tuning in. You said neotrends, Oliver Lifestyle exposed D is not having a driver's license when she was driving Shane's car. Yeah. And of course, imagine that is putting people's lives in danger. Of course, you saw as I played that clip, and she's laughing like that pushes the adrenaline. But she doesn't understand that she's disturbing people on the roads for no reason. She will. In this video that you'll be reacting on, this is what she said. Oh my God, Jamaicans are buying bags of cement for me. I'll be flying to Jamaica to say thank you once we are done with the construction. So yeah, she will. Leroy, thank you so much for tuning in. You said she's better not join Jamaica. We are not fools. Leroy White, thank you for tuning in. Elvis, fool me once, but not twice. Yeah, we are not stupid, D. Will not get cement from Jamaicans. But she was chest thumping. Oh my God, look at reactors. They don't get cement, but I do because of Jamaicans. Thank you. Jamaicans are now giving it to me because I gave Jamaicans a lot of help, and a hand that gives receives, and that is why Jamaicans are spoiling me. That is what she said. Patmoer, thank you for tuning in so much. Nicole Ebony, thank you for tuning in. You're greeting us. Eva Miller, thank you. You said Jamaicans, this demon that was in the island is all for herself, period. Have you seen how close she's trying to be with the villagers, even giving out shout outs? This girl is a user. Passion Queen, thank you so much. You're greeting us, Nicole. Eva Miller, Jamaicans. Jamaicans are smart people. She can only fool a few, but not the entire population. 100%. Guys, let's continue. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've liked. How many likes? If you don't mind, anyone, how many likes? Because, guys, we need to support each other when it comes to liking. Deemwango, but why are you not mentioning what Shane did to you? Why are you not mentioning what Jamaicans did to you? According to me, I think it's even. Deemwango might have bought some flight tickets, food. She also mentioned accommodation. Yeah, even food she did mention. How shameless of her. You cannot be coming out here to tell people, I bought him food. She did. I bought Shane food, freaking food. This is what I wanted to say. Jamaicans and Deemwango are even. Deemwango, they gave you their views, their donations, their subscriber counts, their sub counts, and you did this food and whatever you were mentioning. So you're even. They don't owe you anything because according to Deemwango, Jamaicans owe Deemwango some bags of cements. Bags, guys. I'm trying to adopt her accent. Bags. Alien accents. Bags of cements. Yeah. So Deemwango, shut up. Deemwango, can you stop? And Deemwango, can you stop? If you want to mention what you've done to people, mention the same thing. Mention what the same people have done to you. I think you even owe Jamaicans because you scammed jamtours. Have you come out here to apologize to Jamaicans? You've not. You're just coming out here to say, oh my God, Jamaicans are buying me some bags of cement. Because I gave them a lot. I even bought them some food. So Jamaicans here continue buying me some bags of cement because I'll be coming out here. I'll be coming to Jamaica to say thank you. And of course, what do you expect of Jamaican uncle? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, Deemwango, we hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear. So let's go back to what she was doing. This is the season, begging season. Let's go back to a live stream that she did because there are some things I want to pick out from there before we move to something else. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you've liked the live stream. How many likes? How many likes so far? Lucy, thank you so much, my moderator. Monique, thank you so much for tuning in. Sophie, thank you. Where is Sophie? Yeah, Sophie, thank you. You said live within your means or live within your means. They know that Jamaicans will come through because she helped them. I'm like, what did you help Jamaicans? Please.
Guys, my Uncle Mo is actually my manager here because he does the payment of people, he keeps the record, and to add on it, he actually does the how do you call it? Curing.
Cure is the house.
Yeah. Tomorrow I will show you how we did it because
Using people, these Jamaicans that were speaking right here, the ones that I shared, they were basically saying the same things. Using people because Deemwango, it's just barely 2 years ago. You came out here and told people not to support Jamaican uncle. But of course, we concluded yesterday that this one on the screen, Jamaican uncle, lose nuts somewhere. We will excuse him. But for you, Deemwango, to sit right there and you're trying to laugh at reactors and the people that support us, if you didn't watch today's video, she was like, they are homeless. their mind squeezed. Yeah. Anyone that still believes that deemwango is these saints. JT is in the building. Thank you so much, JT, for tuning in. Sophie. Who else? I think I saw. Their aunt. JT, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Diane, you were out here already. Thank you. You said that, Sophia, exactly. They have turned YouTube into a begging platform every single day. Yeah, so I think I've shared enough receipts when it comes to Jamaicans being shocked of how deemwango treated them. But to see deemwango today telling people that I helped Jamaicans. No, you didn't. You took from them, and then later you turned around and harmed them without caring. And these people are supporting you. Interesting. Let me go back to the reaction of the day. Yeah, I thought I had put out the transcript. Just a second, guys. 1448. Guys, I hope you've liked the live stream.
Growing your Instagram doesn't have to be hard.
Oh my God. Guys, I hope you've liked the live stream. How many are we at the moment? At the moment, did I go live on the wrong channel? Let me see. Why can't I see myself? Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Kindly like the live stream. Yesterday, I forgot to request you to like. Guys, we are more than 100 with less than 40 likes. Kindly. Abego Chineke, kindly like the live stream, guys. A humble request. Very polite request.
You can just write congratulations. And also, guys, if you want to drop me a bag of cement, kindly feel free. Tomorrow.
Today is Stony Day. I'm going to put my number here. It's Stony Day.
Okay, I will put Uncle Mo's number for those who can do M-Pesa. You can do that, and then you can write sent through M-Pesa. Then a former deputy president went live on TikTok.
Afura!
And people gifted him 4.8 million. Just like
But he didn't beg. Deemwango, he didn't. He did not beg. Deemwango is kind of using Gachagua, who's a former deputy president of Kenya, to justify the begging spree. You can hear her telling people that, if the former president can come out here and beg, why not me? He received this and that. But I'm like, no, Deemwango, you're not the same. He didn't come out here and beg. I'm very sure he didn't even know what was happening when it comes to lions, this and that. I'm very sure that he didn't. So, Deemwango, can you just beg in peace? Guys, I want us to look at how she has become a pastor now, telling people that you just send, don't mind. Even if you go broke, God will fill up your cups. Prophet of Baal, prophet of doom or something. What is that?
for donating $20 US. Those are
That's
2 bags
big.
of cement.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. You can drop me 2 bags of cement, 1, 5, according to how you feel like. Thank you, Mona, for being the first one. God bless you abundantly. That will take me a long way tomorrow. Okay.
There is something in Kenya, guys, that we talk about, like currently, because of what we are going through as a country. Of course, politicians, there is something that is going around that when you hear someone begin with God, when they just throw God around in their statements, in their speeches, run. Guys, I'm a believer, and that should not be the way. But when you hear someone be like, oh God, because when you go to Deemwango's Instagram, Kemi, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. Carrie B, you tuned in. You say these shameless beggars. Thank you, Karibi, for tuning in. GGMA, thank you for tuning in. Viv, thank you. I see you, and I really appreciate your presence. Sophie, thank you so much. Guys, I hope you've liked the live stream. Chemicals, thank you. I really appreciate. So, guys, I wanted to show you what she posted on Instagram. I really believe that Debunking has gotten a new side as a prophet of doom, prophet of Baal or something, using God to solicit funds from the public through false pretense. If you come out and you're like, guys, support me, this and that, okay. But if you're coming out here with the pretense that, oh my God, it's just the other day, guys, Marwa came out and told people that no problem, just donate everything that you have. God will fill up your cup, even 1 million. Hey, I saw someone new. Was it Patricia? You're greeting us. Thank you so much. Patricia Mumbo. Thank you. And the champ. The champ, thank you for tuning in. Guys, let me share what Deemwango shared. Philippians 4:19. Very soon you will smile. God, this is more than I prayed for. What else? I took a screenshot of a lot of posts by Deemwango. As God, what guys? Let me go to the Instagram page. But as I do that, maybe we should be watching these parts. Oh my God, I have a lot of tabs opened. Guys, yeah, this is what I wanted to say. You remember the other time that I came out here and I was talking about Deemwango coming out here to tell people that, oh, I really need a CCTV camera. You remember when the construction materials were stolen that time? This is what she came out here and said. I leave it to God. I really hope God will help me get the cameras. And these were my statements. Deemwango, are you trying to tell people that they should donate the CCTV cameras or something? What do you mean? If you were out here, you remember I talked about that. And guess what? I was super right, because this is what she said about the cameras. Prophet of doom. Hey, Deemwango, what is this? Sorry, guys. Guys, have you liked the live stream? I hope you have, because
if you want to support me to get CCTVs, I will truly appreciate it. But meanwhile, I'm fixing everything by myself, so everything is step by step. Okay, so this gate, I'll place some CCTVs here so that even when I'm not around, I can see what is taking place. So that when somebody gets out of the gate, I see. And also an alarm also. You know, I need to put all those things in place.
Guys, can any one of you get that kind of courage? That kind of nerve, can I say, courage to come out here? If someone just enjoys what you're doing, they support you, well and good, perfect. But for you to come out here, you're not even asking for one thing. You're asking for 3, 4, 5. I need a camera. She talked about a camera. Guys, if you want to support me, this time around she came directly. She did it directly. Kindly buy me some CCTV cameras. But I also need what? What did she talk about? Security light or something? I think that's what she said. Like you're asking for bags of cement, this and that without shame. After you used the word God and it did not come through, now you have to go directly to the point.
God's grace, I will get them. If you want to support me to get CCTVs, for sure, I will get CCTVs pretty soon. Very, 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 very soon. By God's grace, I will get them. If you want to support me to get CCTVs, I will truly appreciate it. But
she gave a condition. I will get them very, very soon. very, very soon. If you want to send them, send it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This girl, I'm watching her and I'm so shocked. Huh? And she still wants to play that card of, oh, guys, I'm doing it by myself. This is the begging villa, deemwango. Deemwango, that is a begging villa. Stop it. You cannot come out and tell people that, oh my God, I'm doing it by myself.
Meant to the site. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Those who are joining right now, if you want to give me a bag of cement to keep going, I will truly, truly, truly appreciate. You know, I'm working so hard. I'm putting all my resources here. Okay. Inua kidogo. I'm putting all my resources here. Anything that I make comes here. And of course, you know, from buying land to buying construction materials to where we are right now, it hasn't been easy. But you guys, a lot of you guys have come in handy. You've been supporting me. People like, the list is long. I don't want to mention one. Then
It's expensive. Who forced you? Who forced you to do all these things? So, of course, you're watching and you're like, Neo, at this point, you've just been like, she comes out here to beg. No, I played that part because in today's video, this is what she said. Oh my God, just a minute. Guys, I'm so sorry about that. What was I saying? Yeah, I played that part because in today's video, this is what Deemwango said. I think together with Jamaican uncle, oh, you see these reactors and the people that support them, they are homeless. They are homeless. What is the difference between a homeless person and someone that comes out and do construction without money, or maybe you have the money, but you want people to do it for you? Make it make sense. I believe that Deemwango should be the last person to come out and call anyone homeless. Yeah, that is what happened, guys. She came out and told people that, oh, reactors and the people supporting them are homeless. Deemwango, but you're begging like no one's business.
see, I just received 6,000 Kenyan shillings. That is like $50 direct on my phone. You know, this tomorrow will actually help me do what? Bring another tipper for stones because I was lacking 4,000 and he has given me 6.
Stop.
How can you lack 4,000, guys? Guys, how can you lack 4,000? Someone sent what? 10,000, I can't even remember. Oh, 6,000. And she said, that is so beautiful because I was lacking 4,000. How can you lack 4,000 when you're building a multi-million villa? Make it like you want to tell me Deemwango does not have a cent in the account. You want to tell me that Deemwango does not have a coin in the account for her to say that, oh my goodness, someone sent 6,000 and I was lacking 4,000. Deemwango, can you stop lying? You cannot tell people that you don't have 4,000. How do you expect to do that construction? Scammers everywhere, using people, manipulation, lies. And that is why these Jamaicans had a lot to say about Deemwango. I don't want to play it for so long because, of course, you know, we are not allowed to. But a lot of them had a lot to say. And I really loved what vibes with who? Vibes with something said. Some people are not just smart. They'll just be used by D. She'll come out here, trash, drag them. But this time around, she's saying something different. Totally different. Uh-huh. Oh, Joe, thank you so much for the super chat. You said the Ondari family are turning YouTube into UNICEF. They learned how to bypass UNICEF and beg directly through subs. This is not good for YouTube. Who wants beggars in their platform? Thank you so much for the comment. Thank you so much for the super chat. And I really agree. And I think it's even one thing to come out here and beg for something, but it's something totally different. To come out here, you use Jamaicans for this and that. You come out here, you don't care. They were coming, they cried. I think it was 7 months ago. Oh, Mwango'S, please lift the strike that you gave us. And don't forget that these YouTubers who are helping were basically positive, you know, positive reactors. But Mwango'S did not care. And one of the people that Mwango'S gave a strike, guess what? One of those people that she gave a strike had helped Mwango'S to host. I think she had hosted Mwango'S sometimes back. Can you imagine? But now she came out here on today's video. I helped Jamaicans, and that is why I deserve bags of cement from them. Deception, manipulation. Thank you so much for 6,000 because I was lacking 4,000. How? Hey, Mwango'S, how can you lack 4,000 while you're doing that kind of construction? How? You're buying some BMW, you're planning to buy a Mercedes, but you're coming out here to lie to your subscribers that you're lacking 4,000. Hey, some people have just allowed themselves to be mistreated. Yeah? Mary Moore, Biko Real, Tombi Mashri, maybe Marwa and his family. YouTube's favorite people. Thank you so much, Tombi, for tuning in. I appreciate you. Kemi, I see you. I think you're conversing with Diane. Diana, yes, but Mwango'S is Elvis, thank you. You say D and Marwa are over begging. Who else? I think I saw Fekere is in the building. Thank you so much. Steve, thank you for tuning in. Have I missed anyone? Did I miss anyone? Anyone? Gigi, thank you so much. You're greeting us. Guys, if I missed to mention your name, kindly forgive me because do you think YouTube is not aware of this? I think it's because there is no threshold or limit or law for that, you know, like to criminalize it, because you cannot easily tell that this person is literally scamming someone. You understand? That is why it's not like a problem. Yeah. Leroy, thank you so much. Thembi Mosia, thank you for tuning in. Joe was out here. Yeah, and I agree with what Joe said, honestly. It has become a different show. Atipa, yes, I was lacking. When I heard that statement, I was like, wow, Mwango'S, you cannot be saying this. You were lacking 4,000. Guys, if you're watching and you think it's 4,000 USD, no. She's talking about 4,000 Kenyan shillings. That is barely $40. Deception. Just come out here directly, do what you want to do without lying to people. So this is what we said yesterday. I was not even fair. I was kind I was soft on this guy. What is the name? Uncle Mo, because I think deemwango put him in that position to be scamming people, because why was deemwango giving out his number? But of course, because anything for
Your Uncle
begging.
Mo's number, you can send just immediately.
Immediately you will get it.
By day after yesterday's live stream, guys, I went back and thought that probably even deemwango was part of this scamming business that was going down yesterday, because I was still trying to justify. No, I was trying to find the reason why deemwango wanted people to send to Uncle Mo's phone number, M-Pesa, directly. Why? Could she be part of what was going on yesterday? What was it? Maybe she wanted people to send to Uncle Mo directly, and allegedly, my assumption, she was aware of the scamming business that was going on. People being told to send to Uncle Mo, because there was a point on yesterday's video by Marwa where Uncle Mo said, I even talked about it slightly. Uncle Mo said that when those people that were being scammed, he used to inform deemwango. I just wanted to say that because I personally feel like deemwango is part of it, part of what was going on yesterday. After overthinking for 2 minutes. So today we are just talking about lies, manipulation of how deemwango is trying to garner Guys, I'm so sorry about what just happened. Super, super sorry. I don't know what's wrong with the platform. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice about that, guys. So this is what I was saying. Deemwango is telling people that I'll be organizing pool parties for you. Just a way of enticing much. Hey, the platform is misbehaving. Can you hear me, guys? Can you confirm if you can hear me, because my Wi-Fi is okay.
And where will they be sleeping? I want to put them somewhere here when we'll be throwing parties, enjoying the infinity pool at the top. We'll say we've wait for. And where will they be sleeping? I want to put them somewhere here when we'll be throwing parties, enjoying the infinity pool at the top. We'll say we've come a great way, and I can't wait for that. Step by step, resilient queen. So much, guys. If you wanna,
Yeah, so guys, that is another way of telling people that you better buy some bags of some pool parties for you people. But of course, as I said, a lot of Jamaicans, we are not buying your life.
We can't even predict it.
because I want you to
Just give them only cement.
80 bags of cement
Per day.
Now we've been here 1 month, okay? Per day, and we've been here a month now, okay? Forget about
Someone is asking
so
this. Sorry, I explained this. Someone is asking a comment here. Tell them.
So she's complaining that she uses a day. But guys, do you know how much Deemwango makes per day? Per day. Minimum $400. That is something that she makes in 2 days. She has been doing this thing for more than 5 years. Why are you complaining? Of everyone that should be that we go through during the day, Deemwango should not be one of them. Nixon, thank you. Lilipad, thank you. Deemwango should be. Thank you so much. Deemwango makes more than $400 a day, allegedly. More than $400 a day. But she's out here complaining that she uses 80 bags of cement per day. Because 80 bags of cement is not even, at most, $800. Not $800, $700. Why are you complaining? Why is Deemwango complaining? Because we know these pool parties will be happening for the people that donated, but the people who are just watching, I don't think that will be, happening for them. We know how she moves. It was just the other day, I think someone, what was the name? A guy was doing some interviews and she was asking Deemwango if she'll be inviting people. And she said, no, I will not lie. I'll not be doing that. But she's out here. Anything, anything for bags of cement. Bags of cement. Guys,
do you know the latest from Bosch?
We're almost done. Kindly like. How many likes so far? I'm so sorry about the platform is behaving earlier, but I really appreciate your
my moderator, I don't know what to say. I think I will have to throw a party for my moderators because these are the people who run for me.
Selection, guys. That we know. And I remember telling Marwa that no, you cannot say that. anyone that watches your video is a supporter just like any other person, and they had to correct themselves. Otherwise, they had made the kind of selections, and the parties out here telling people that my moderators, if you're buying some bags of cement, but of course, shared, she said that there are just some people that can never be helped.
I just want to thank you guys. Thank you for the bags of cement you guys have given me here. Bags of cement. Thank you. Of cement, I will truly appreciate it. I don't do platforms because I see people over there, they go there and their friends really give them a lot of gifts. But this is where I give all my energy. So if you want to give me a bag,
what does TikTok have to do with bags of cement? Is she complaining that she doesn't go to TikTok? I'm trying to understand what is the connection between TikTok and bags of cement. TikTok initially, former deputy president of Kenya is being gifted. Why not her? But for her to mention that, and something that I noticed about deemwango, she is not even aware of nothing, because she was kind of jealous, honestly, for people who receive some support on TikTok. She was complaining that people go to TikTok to beg for the case, because they do, not bag of cement, but they do receive the lion, these gifts. But more so, something that deemwango is not aware, TikTok, they are monetized. You upload a video, you get views, you're paid by the platform. They are monetized. And I heard deemwango saying that TikTok, you just go there and you beg for lions or something, and I'm like, deemwango, you just run your mouth. You don't even know what you're saying. You Kenya or something. Paid. They are monetized. Initially, we were not being monetized in Kenya. I think nowadays it's across Africa. I'm not so sure, probably a few countries, but Kenya is among the countries that TikTokers are monetized. deemwango is not even It's coming out here kind of trolling the TikTokers that they come and beg for lions. Yes, but it's monetized, because I'm very that TikTokers are more. I bet that she would be thinking something else, like joining TikTok on a serious note or something. deemwango is different, honestly. A lot of clips of her coming out here to beg, but lying to people with an attempt of getting the donations. But she still has very big dreams. I think I shared this clip before. To do 3 or more homes, not even erect one building, but you're coming out here to brag that you're about to construct more buildings.
This is the one they use, they
for
put
the
the ring.
Yeah.
While us here in the village, you find. You order them from the main seat in the company.
Yeah. Wait. The world smiles with Basil for giving me $10. That means a lot. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
I'm still there using God. Oh, you can't hear me. I'm sorry, Patricia. So enough of deemwango. I'm even tired. I'm bored. At this point, let's move to Mura. And so You know that we didn't talk about Mura when he came out and told people that I really miss women, random women. That is not the only thing that he said. Let me share that screen. We talk about 2-3 things and then we call it a day. Oh my God, 1 hour already. Guys, oh my goodness, can you even see me? Guys, let me share that screen with minutes before we call it a day. I'm so sorry for prolonging, but I felt like I have to talk out and told people that he will be opening a GoFundMe account so that he can get a road. Personally, lie to people that the road village. No, yes, but I don't think that is something that your me accounts. This is what he said. He will be opening a GoFundMe so that people can construct a road from the villa to Mwango'S. How crazy is that? Like your village. I'm not aware is that Mwango'S village is one of the, I think I've said this before, it's one of the marginalized communities in Kenya, meaning that it's underdeveloped. A lot of people are poor, I'm just being honest. But for Marwa, of all the things to come out here and push for a tarmac road from his villa, personal road, instead of feeding people, and he was even aware, because this is what he later said, oh, I know people will come pushing for food for those people who don't have food, they are negative. And I was like, of course you're guilty, because you have ever had. You know, these people don't show you the real people who need support in that village. They never show you. But if you ever watched, what is the name? Gintu, sometimes back, he shared some footages of the villagers that really need support. They don't even have shelter. There was even a grandmother that, what is the name? African Tea Travel shared. Like when it rains on her. But these people will come out here to a point that Marwa wants to open a GoFundMe for a tarmac road when those people in that village don't even have food. They don't have the basic needs. Hey, Marwa, you're doing too much. This is what he said.
We'll put a BRC paper. You know, BRC is like, actually nowadays I'm like an engineer.
Marwa, you don't. You came out here, did some construction of the kitchen that, guys, are you aware that the kitchen is stranded? And Rocio, your unofficial wife, told you that you have, the kitchen is kind of skewed, like it's not straight. It has, this was the term that she used. And it's a damn kitchen, just an island, shelves, and a sink. But you're coming out here telling people that you're an engineer. Marwa, no, you're not. Stop being delusional. That is not what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about this bridge.
We can lie to. We'll put a BRC. BRC is paper bag, black one, very big, that covers the entire road. Then from there, we'll put metal bars, Y10, but here in Kenya we call it D10, up to 12. And then like we are preparing to cast concrete on doing. Then we pour a mix of cement, gravel, sand, and maybe waterproof. So today
he's talking about this bridge, people to contribute towards the construction of this road. And guess what? Marwa being a broker, because of course we said anyone that comes in that village to, campaign for some funds for construction, it's not even about what they want donors that they can get from that project, because Marwa is basically telling people that they should donate, and then he will be the people that I'll be doing these, putting the BRC. I know how to do the construction of a road, Marwa. Do you ever watch these people? Because it's unbelievable what they say. So Marwa was super excited, telling people that, yeah, I woke up and I was like, we should do this road, and I should. I
woke up thinking about that, building that road, we need 3 things. Okay, let's say 4. Okay, let's say 5 for the best. We need to dig that road and make trenches. So we just bring a bulldozer, levelize the road, and make ditches on the sides. Okay. Okay. I think we should start a GoFundMe to build the main road in the villa. I donate one.
Marwa, I think Marwa is also just like Unclemo, because in the same live stream, someone asked him, if you were to meet the Ruto, the president of that to demonstrate. Someone asked, if you were to meet the president of Kenya, what would you, given that opportunity? Marwa said that I'll ask him, why do you lie? No, Marwa, you just ask him to. You ask him to stop corruption, not to lie. Even Marwa, you lie. Lydia Bell, thank you for tuning in. Lily Pado, thank you for tuning in. Did I miss anyone? Tombi Mash, you were out here already. Thank you. Elvis, Kemi, you were out here already. Thank you. What did you say? Muzungu. Reels. Guys, Marwa the engineer. Mura the engineer, let's just run through what he said in case you didn't watch that live stream for entertainment before we call it. Just want to be a mentor to teach people how to share. Really, Marwa, you teaching people what? 4120, 2020.
I always say that the day I'll go to God, I want.
And why is he always talking about death? I know we are so mythical as Africans, can I say? Like, oh, don't say this. We face nature, we face life, because it's inevitable. One day we will live, Weird. Like every single day, he'll never do a video without mentioning death. When I leave. Marwa, stop. We still need you out here. Stop this talking. I don't know. I'm just saying where we come from, Kenya, guys. We don't be mentioning that term. Anyhow.
To go as a shared it. Use my platform to teach people, especially of Africa, that you don't have to be selfish. And God plans for you.
Guys, why do I think that he was talking about Rocio, because guess what he said later? This is what he said. The reason why Marwa speaks about death is because most of his fanatics are elderly. By the way, I say, and that is, you know, I really helped Jamaicans, and that is why I deserve a bag of cement from them. I'll be doing an infinity pool, we'll be swimming. Yeah, by the way, to evoke emotions, simple, a fact. So when Marwa said that he really wants to be someone who he was supporting people, that one we have to agree. That one we have to agree with Mura Senso. He used to support people, but he said that I don't want to be a selfish person. Like Rocio, before I brought Rocio to the villa, that was the most dramatic point. Before I brought Rocio to the villa, I used to support people, but not anymore. Marwa, what did Rocio do to you? I'm not even making this up. This is what Marwa said. And that was so telling. I think he's very aware of that. Guys, sorry. I think he's super aware that Rocio.
Proud of you, Marwa. I'm proud of you, Marwa, that you have
wait, Marwa. I want to get to the right place where you said.
Before I brought Rocio to my.
He's not even confident saying, because of course he knows that is a very scandalous statement to make. And he knows that we will be running with it, reactors. And of course, yeah, that's what I want to be selfish. I want, when I leave this earth, I'll be remembered people. Probably and fought with about helping people. And that is why he said that before I met Rocio, I used to help people. This is what he said.
Before I brought Rocio to my home here. Me, I didn't care. Anyone me, I would be helping. But then I learned that that can even make it's dangerous because other people don't come with clear.
Of course, you know, Rocio will try and find a way of stopping Marwa from helping. Rocio will come, which can be true, yeah, but Rocio will come with this. Because of course, Rocio, when Rocio sees someone being given some donations, she really feels bad because she's like, those donations, why are they supporting these other people, these parasites that came to us? Reason why Rocio does not want to see any YouTuber. The reason. So Marwa is basically blaming Rocio. Marwa is blaming Rocio for not helping people. I used to help people. And earlier, the same video, he said that when I leave this earth, I want to be remembered as someone who used to help people. Now, Marwa, how can we help you? How can we help you? Just saying that through that, he wants to bring all these elderly people. And of course, that is why he's always championing for the constructions in the village. Because of course, you know, it's a fact. We just don't like talking about it because in Africa, we believe that when you talk about something, you're kind of not Africa, Kenya. Let me even be specific where we come from. When you talk about something like, that's why you're told, no, don't even talk about it. But it's in always comes out here to welcome retired people to do the constructions in the villa. No, in the village, because he knows when that time comes, he will take over these constructions. I wish I that footage before, because he said that he's doing some developments in Winnie Ball's property. You know, people talk bad about me, but I'm not intending. But I'm not intending to take Winnie Ball's property unless give it to me. I was like, what? Yeah, that is what Marwa said. I'm not claiming Winnie Ball's land unless it is to me. Imagine maybe that time comes, you know, someone has retired, you're tired, and you do whatever you want to. And of course, we know these properties like Winnie Ball, uncle, Jamaican grandma, may she continue resting in peace. All these people, their properties are under Marwa's name. Families later want to sell out this land to any other person, assuming for example, later, any person. Do you think Marwa will allow the beneficiaries of the likes of the late Jamaican grandma, maybe Winnie Ball, Jamaican uncle, maybe later during those years, do you think Marwa will let any other villager to buy those properties? No, Marwa will repossess, even if it will not do a fair compensation, because it will be the sole buyer under my name. Of course, he will not allow the family to sell it to any other person but him. Con artists, they were there yesterday parading Unclemo while they are the engineers of the scamming business, monkey business in the youth. So we proceed. He also said that, let me play that receipt without watering it down. Yeah, before he brought Rocio, he used to support people, but not anymore. So he basically told people that it's because of Rocio I don't support people anymore. And is it not funny that in the same video he told people that, okay, I wanted to change the name of the land because to Jamaican uncle, come to the village of the land to you, because when they were buying, it's under Marwa's name. He promised Jamaican uncle, that he will, the owner, who is Jamaican uncle. But listen to what he said. You know, I don't know how to transfer the name to Jamaican uncle. And I'm like, it means that he tells Jamaican uncle that I cannot transfer the name to yours because I don't know how to. It means he doesn't want to help Jamaican uncle because you can know how to transfer to the lands office. You will know how to do it. Oh my God.
Kenyans there. What am I trying to say? It's very possible. But I don't know when a Jamaican uncle, for example, I gifted him the land, we are yet to do the process because first, Jamaica, if he gets arrested permit, then he can own land as a residence in Kenya. But for now, as long as he's coming as a tourist, the government can come as an investor. So there's high chance that you can own land, but there are procedures. It's not impossible because anywhere in the world, there are foreign.
But he doesn't know. He just said that I don't know how to transfer the name to the rightful owners. I can bet that Jamaican uncle came to the village with the intent the name, changing the name from Marwa to Marwa, telling the world that I don't have a problem with changing the name to Jamaican uncle's name, but I don't know how to. At this point, I really believe changing the name to Jamaican uncle. Of course, you know why. With the intention of, if anything happens, I just want the land, just like the late. If I have a piece of land and I don't want to cultivate at the moment, guess what I'll do? I will lease it. Is it? Rent it out for 1 year. It depends where you come from. But for example, where I come from, am I exposing? Any farmer out here will know where I come from. But it depends with fertility of land, the crops that does well where you shillings. That is plus minus $150. That's a lot in Kenya. I'll agree. It's good paid rent to the late grandma's. Of course, I can bet on that. He didn't. So he just used that poor grandma. May she continue resting in peace to acquire that land. Because someone who likes straightforwardness, cleanliness, no cornering, would have called the late grandma and deposited the rent of that land. Because he's planting bananas, of course, bananas will not take 1 year, probably at least 3 to 4 years. Can you imagine that land is no bananas? A land that is not yours, because in Kenya, anyone will tell you, most of the times, someone's land, when you rent that land for 1 year, you plant maize, beans. No one will allow you to rent their land and you plant because it will take so long. The family come to Kenya and cultivate that land. How will they? And Marwa has planted bananas in that land. That goes to tell you that he has the intention of taking over. Because if you didn't, short season, what is the name? This 1 year, maybe even twice or thrice a year. Maize. But no, he was very calculative when he decided to plant bananas. Because bananas, you can even stay with them for the suckers grows up. You think Marwa will allow himself to uproot the bananas after the investment he has done? Of people, scamming people. And Marwa does not know that even if you try to be smart, oh my God, I'm not a scammer. You are. Did you pay this family the rental amount? Because Marwa, probably he sits down and he's like, okay, I'm supposed to pay. You are. The rent to the family of the late. And they tell you that, no, you can do it. No, you have to pay them. That is the right thing to do. But of course, I can bet to plant some bananas, and in Kenya, I can plant the bananas, you didn't. Are you not being a corn artist? Marwa, why would you plant bananas when you for you to completely harvest the bananas? Yeah, he's basically giving Kenya a very, very bad name. What a shame. Marwa knows what he's doing. I think there's even talked about Winnie Ball's land. Because of time, I might not share that receipt, but I'm not planning to take over Winnie Ball's land unless he decides. Why are you giving that suggestion? Why are you giving that suggestion if it's wishing, praying that Winnie Ball will be like, take over my land? Yeah, people out here, people are crazy. People are really, really crazy. Did I share a part where he was like, he really wishes to go back before we call it a day? Guys, I hope you've liked, because we are almost done. Almost done.
Okay, that was a collab. They may start saying, oh, the way she smiled at Marwa, that, hey, there is something going on here. You know? Comments can bring trouble in paradise, you know? But I will be used to her. So the issue about those street live streams is sometimes, you know, when I'm doing live streams, a lot of girls come in my videos, something like that, and my wife may not be happy with that. And also,
Marwa is lying. They have never seen girls throwing themselves at Marwa. It's the other way around, because Marwa, when you were going around doing those kind of content, you were looking for these Latin girls, you know. I don't even have to be, but of course, guys, you know, why are you trying to paint a picture that the girls were all over you? It's the other way around.
not always with men. No. So I hope my wife will be easy to understand me and understand that I do not have hidden agendas. Yeah, because I used to do a lot of, but you know.
So guys, if you're not aware of what Marwa is talking about, it's this thing of treats, and he's basically telling people that she does not agree to that unless she does agrees to, you know, she lets me go back to the streets. That is when I'll go back to the content that I use.
Thank you so much. Seeing you around. Thank you, Michael M. Down. It's like, but if my wife will be okay, we'll go back to the streets. But I'll go there as a balanced guy. You know, before I used to go to the
Guys, Maru was looking, does it sound as but like basically giving us a go ahead to say that Rocio was, because he in the streets until I found one, because he's talking about the street content. Can you imagine, guys, your unofficial husband coming out here to tell people that I collected you. I collected you on the streets. That was wild for me. Like you're like Marwa, of all the people, of all the places you could look, probably he doesn't know the real meaning of streets, collecting people on the street. Much you're still out here. I really appreciate you so much, Elvis Silis. Thank you so much for supporting neotrends. Chloe, I think I saw Chloe Miss Diamond. Thank you so much. I agree. Using subscribers, con artist. Rocio cannot trust you, sense. Of course. Thank you, Lucy, my moderator. Patricia. Yeah, he always talks about it. I'm like, Marwa, can you stop it? Stop it. So I think you're conversing with Mary Moore. Thank you so much. Tombi Mashri, thank you for tuning in. Asha Ash, you say that Marwa is not being honest with Jamaican uncle. Oh my God, this. Tombi, thank you. Joe, thank you. You said it's so sad. Elders are ignored by their own kids and they turn into online YouTube. Yeah. But then that's as a result. Not by their children, because I honestly thought that the children should know what their parents are doing, you know, even their finances. Even what the parents a certain age. Elvis Silly, thank you so much. You say that how can you buy land? It's crazy business out here. I'm telling you, Elvis. Anthony, thank you. You say that means even Aaron's land was taken over a long time ago. Deemwango took over that land. And Aarondante is still out here, you know. But at least Marwa is still banking, you know. Lucy, thank you so much. Mary Mo, it's painful to watch how Marwa is misleading people. Guys, all of you, I really hope I didn't, because I really want to appreciate you. It's because of the live who is the point of coming out here on a live stream? To always see live interactions, you know, live reactions by you guys. Thank you so much. Vay, you said Marwa is helping others but gains back. Mind games, you know, mind games. What that scammer was doing to Uncle Mo yesterday. Someone is scammed 40,000. What do we call the person who is conducting the scamming work? Exactly what Marwa is doing. Come out here and tell people, oh my God, I'm a good person, I'm helping. You're helping 1%, but taking 1,000%. My moderator, you were out here all along. I really appreciate you so much. You said Lucy Marwa is concerned about generational wealth. Come on, I agree. Elvis. But he's trying to build, you know, these all the subscribers. Viv, thank you. You say Diane, okay, that's the channel I wish you did so that you can check it out. Lucy, you said what? Oh, I really wanted to share your comments. Say people do things that bring curses to them. Asha, everyone, I'm just trying to acknowledge all of you. Breman, I think I had not mentioned you. Thank you so much. Elvis. Nicole, Mura's main goal is to own the entire village. Lily Pad. Nicole, Asha, Tombi. Klaus, Fekere, Steve, Dia Hunt. Thank you, all of you. I really appreciate you for tuning in. That was it for today, guys. Kindly, how many likes? Guys, how many likes? Because we are so done at this point. Patricia, one can't pull a wool over the intelligent ones. Yeah, they can only fool a few, but not everyone. Like 83, that's a lot. Thank you, compared to the people that are tuned in already. But maybe we can get to 90. Is it possible? Guys, kindly check your phone. 83. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. But if you can get to 90 likes, I'll really appreciate. Said, my mouse is misbehaving. I wanted to pin your comment. You said that Rosion is helpless. Lilipad, Vicori. Thank you so much for my show. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for my moderators of the day, Kaba and who, Kemi, and who, all of you. Thank you. Just a polite reminder, kindly like the live stream. Let's wait for 90 and then we call it a day. It really goes a long way. Mary said that she has already donated a like. Guys, kindly like the live stream before we call it done. 88, so nice. Guys, thank you so much for the likes. 89 likes. Thank you. We are just waiting to hit 90. But thank you so much for tuning in. I understand probably some of you just tuned in and you're working in the background, and that is why you could not come to the live chat. We are just waiting for 90 likes. Is that possible? Before we call it a day? I think we hit 90 already. Bye. Haman, Marwa. The scammer got scammed. Papa Cheesy, thank you so much. You tuned in. You say that respect up, know themselves. I mean, Papa Cheesy, thank you. Cheesy, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, probably earlier. But I really appreciate you. Guys, you can wave. Just confirm that you've... Oh, that's so sweet of you. Nicole, thank you. Kavan, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye. Clomis Diamond, thank you. Breman, thank you. Guys, Deja, but we are done. We are done. You're so free to leave. You know, I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you. Thank you so much for Corinne, off to the next one. I'm not so sure, but probably JT will be going up right now. We'll go and support him. Yeah, JT was out here earlier, and I really appreciate him for tuning in. To leave, I really appreciate you so much. Joe, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate so much. Comments. Thank you so much, Joe. Yeah, we just made it to 90 likes. Thank you. AM Carol is on. AM Carol, please. Gracie Griffins, thank you. Watching in the bushes today. Thank you, Gracie Griffins. I know whenever you can, you always come out here, you know. Thank you. Guys, let's head over to AM Carol. I just saw that she's on a live stream right now. She's on. Let's go there and support AM Carol. Yes, we are heading over to AM Carol. The mouse is not mousing. Yeah. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's head so Carol. I know it will be let's go and entertain ourselves. I'll see you right there, right now. Papa Chezi, I'll see you. Same place. Boom, boom.